Welcome to Q&A Thursday. I'm your coach, Tandar. Let's begin. Dear coach, I feel like lately many friends I know have been taking advantage of my kindness. I don't know how I attracted that, but really want to change my circle of friends, and it's very hard to do. Any tips? Thank you, Tan for writing in. It's actually very important that we feel appreciated by our friends, our family members, people we love. It's a form of a gratitude for the person that we dearly love and really want them to be around, and we really care for them. Appreciation is very important. And I'm going to give you a few steps that will help you reevaluate the whole situation and hopefully feel more appreciated as a result. Here we go. Number 1, list it out. When you know exactly what it is that makes you feel appreciated, it will put you in a power position. So sit down, write a list of what it is that made you feel appreciated in the past. You do have some examples of your own to compare it to. What makes you feel appreciated by friends and family and loved ones? What are the certain words or actions that make you feel appreciated? So once you write out your list, you know exactly what you're looking for, exactly what makes you feel appreciated, and exactly what to ask for in action and words. So start writing that list. Number 2, get perspective. I'm a big believer that before we make a judgment call and take action, it's best to evaluate the situation and put yourself in the other person's shoe and think about why is it that they might have acted that way or did not act a certain way or did not say certain things that would help you feel better. And I would always put myself in the other person's shoe and try to understand it from their point of view. If I can't understand it, that's when I take action. So after you write your list, make sure you have already done that. See it from another perspective. And if you can't see it from their perspective, ask a third person or pretend that you're a third person looking in the situation and how it could be done. If you have someone that you can go to and discuss the situation with them, it's even better to say, this is what I did, this is what the other person did. I really want a mutual opinion of what I could have done better and what this person could have done. Am I in the wrong? And that way you have expanded your perspective, you've broadened it, you help understand the situation better, and after that you can make a decision. Number 3, no horse trading. You have to make sure that the situations that has happened over and over again is not because you're expecting something back. Expecting something back in return of what you have already done for that person or persons. You have to look at your own actions and see, am I horse trading? Did I do something and now I expect them to do something for me? Always make sure before you take an action, you know the intention you have behind that action. If you know you're taking an action just because you want something back later on or you will expect something back later on, you have to stop that action right there. Because eventually, if the person you're doing something for doesn't do something back for you, you don't want to go around pointing fingers and say, well, they're very ungrateful. That's not what appreciation and gratefulness is all about. It's not about expectations, and it's definitely not about horse trading. So be very clear about that. And it gets us to the last one, which is number 4, confront. Many are afraid or uncomfortable with confrontation. Going up to a person and saying, we gotta talk. It's not easy, I know. It's not an easy road to choose. It's not an easy conversation to have, but it will clarify a whole lot of things if you muster up the strength to go up to your friend and say, it's time that we talk, and not run away from it. You can go up to your friend and say, such and such has happened, and I don't feel appreciated as a result. I feel I'm being taken advantage of. But before I make a judgment call or take any action, I really want to hear your side. I want to know what your opinion on that is. And once you have that communication, if you're satisfied, great. If you're not satisfied, it's time to take action. Change your ways. Make sure you take the 4 steps before you start rearranging your entire group of friends. And I wish you all the best of luck. Please keep writing in your questions Don't forget to leave your comments at the bottom of this video, and I can't wait to see you all next week for our next question. Until then, keep happy and healthy.